Earthquake house. This is our earthquake simulator, which simulates an earthquake measuring 5.5 on the Richter scale. Now the floor beneath you will violently shake backwards and forwards, but you are quite safe sitting or standing, whichever you prefer. However, for those of you who are still standing, I recommend that you take a seat on the ground during the earthquake, because your ankles, knees and hips will all act as a natural shock absorber during the quake. You won't feel the quake as much, you won't have as much fun if you're standing up. You may also start to develop some pain in your joints as your joints absorb the shock of the earthquake. If you do start to feel pain in your legs, just take a seat and you're fine. Please keep your arms and legs within the blue line around you for your own safety. Does anybody have any questions at this stage? Nope. Alrighty, well I'd like to direct everyone's attention to the television screen up here, where we've just received a news report about an earthquake that's happened up near Gunning in North Canberra.
Now in news just at hand, a series of earthquakes has shaken the township of Gunning, North Canberra. Tony Linus is on the spot. Tony.
Thanks, Pete. The series of quakes hit early this morning, measuring 4 on the Richter scale. There's been reports of minor damage, including broken crockery and items falling loose from shells. However, some experts feel we may not have seen the worst of it. The tremors felt so far may be just a precursor to a significantly larger earthquake, which could hit the region within the next few days. People within 150 kilometres of Gunning and Canberra residents are being warned that if they are indoors when the big one hits, they should remain there. If they're outside, they should stand clear of buildings. People are also advised to prepare an emergency kits, including first aid, water, a battery-operated radio and candles. We'll have more on this story as news comes to hand.
In other news today, a scientific breakthrough was announced nationally today when...
This is an official emergency announcement for the ACT issued by ACT Territory Control. The Canberra region has just experienced an earthquake that measured 8 on the modified Mercalli scale. The following information is important to provide safety advice. Stay calm and assist others if possible. Do not use the telephone unless you require emergency assistance. Turn off gas, electricity and water, and check for damage to your building. You should evacuate buildings that have sustained structural damage.
And 1, 2, 3. All fixed and back. Does anyone have any questions about their experience? Yes, sir.
When I went to Vanuatu, we were in an earthquake that was 5.7.
5.7. Was it like this one?
Yeah, sort of.
You know what the big difference between this one and that one is?
What?
This one doesn't go up and down. So we can't get it to work that way without putting you all in danger. The last thing we want to do is to hurt any of you when you come in. Yes, young lady.
It's a baby phone.
I'm glad you agree. I always have lots of fun with this one too. Alrighty, if you'd like to stand up and follow me, please.